guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a look and review on the Mana Kadar Dream Palette. This is the palette that I got from my Wantable box. If you haven't seen my last video, I got a Wantable box, I unboxed it. And this is one of the things that came in it. Also, another thing that came in it is this lipstick I'm wearing and the nail polish I'm wearing. I told you that I was going to try out that nail polish and the top coat. It was a set. I wish I would have brought it up here, and I didn't. But if you haven't seen my last video, the colors are in my last Wantable unboxing, and it was this color right here. I love this color, and I love the nail polish. I haven't tested out the no chip factor in it, but it's lasted a couple days, and I haven't had any peeling or chipping, so I mean, what they said about their product is pretty true. The only thing that I was kind of like, about that I'm totally okay with and kind of happy with is that it dries matte. So the top coat is a matte top coat. It's not like one of those glossy top coats. So yeah, this is with the color and the top coat. If you would like to watch my this look, and my review on this palette that I told you I would be reviewing, please keep watching. I just didn't want to make any judgments based on a palette until I've tried it and made, did a look. So that's what I did for you. And I will stop rambling so we can get straight into the video. I'll see you in a second. All right, so I've already obviously done my foundation and whatever and what have you. And I've already primed my eyes using Smashbox 24-hour shadow primer. So the first color I'm going to use from the Mana Kadar Dream Palette is this color right here. It's a nice pink rosy color. And I'm just going to put that in the inner corner of my eyelid with a flat shadow brush. This color I'm using right now is pretty true to color. I do really like it. I'm glad that it's pretty true to color because the other ones aren't really. And you'll see here in a minute what I'm talking about. But this color is super pretty and I really like it. So I'm just gonna dab that in just the inner corner of my eye. Since I do everything a little goofy and backwards anyway, after I did my inner eye corner color, what I'm gonna do is take this color right here and put that in the crease of my eye, just like this, and blend that out. This color right here is actually true to color as well, which is really nice, and it's a really, really nice transition color, and it's really light, which I appreciate because I like light transition colors. And then after that, I'm going to go in with this color right here, and I'm going to just use a very little bit of that and then put that right into my crease. This isn't a very visible color on top of that, super light tan brown, but I wanted to use it anyway just to kind of see what it's all about. If you want me to swatch it, it's a really light color. That's the color right there. It's gonna be a super light color anyway, so you're not gonna be able to see it, but I wanted to mix those two colors together to match this eye over here. So after I've done that, what I did was take another flat eyeshadow brush and go into this color right here. Now, I don't know if you can see this color right here, this end color. It's purple. I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the camera that it's purple, but when I look at it, it's a very deep dark purple with some shimmer to it. That color right there is this corner color on my eye right here. It doesn't come off purple. That irritates me a little bit because if I wanted to use a purple color and put it on my eyes and it doesn't come out purple, then the look I was going for is kind of not ruined, but ruined. I'm kind of not cool with that. Yeah, it's still a pretty color and it still gives off that nice, like, kind of grungy look that I like, but it's not a shimmery purple like I thought it would be. So I don't know, I was kind of disappointed by that, but I'm just gonna dip my flat brush in that color and put it on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm just gonna put it right out here and then blend that up into my crease. The other thing with this color is the color payoff isn't that great. So I have to dip my brush into it a lot and like really smudge my brush into it to get good color payoff. And the pigmentation isn't super dark either. Like, this will be my third time dipping my flat brush into this color and rubbing it on my eye. And I'm actually taking my brush and smudging it in like that to get color off of it. And I'm not being nice about it. I'm like really getting in there. So it's, I don't know, the color's pretty, but the pigmentation isn't as good as that shimmery color we put in the inner corner of our eye. And it might be my brush too, but I just can't imagine that this brush isn't picking up that color with as much as I'm like slamming my brush into that color. Another thing with this color is a lot of fallout, like a ton of fallout, which it's easy to get rid of, but who wants to deal with that shit? I don't. All right, the last color I'm going to use is this color right here. It's a nice shimmery white color. With this palette, I feel like the shimmery colors, these two colors down here, are the best colors in this palette. They have the best color payoff. They look the prettiest. This color right here, I tried to use it on my eye in the crease after I, put the purple color on, and nothing came off of my brush. Like no color came off my brush at all. So this color right here it's just like a wasted color. I don't even know why it's in this palette. Like it's so light that you can barely see it on my eye. And you'd think that a dark color like this would just like smear off on your face and it'd be like, oh son of a bitch, I have to like blend that in and it's so dark and oh my God, what am I gonna do with my life? But it's not. It's so light that I'm just like, it's so non-threatening that I don't even have words to describe it. I just don't like it. I don't like this color at all. If I really smudge, I like dug my finger in that color and that's the darkest I've ever seen it. But I was like jamming my finger in this color. So yeah, I'm not too fond of that color, but I just wanted to let you know that that's the reason I didn't use this color, is because it's just, I don't like it. It doesn't do anything for me. It didn't make me happy. So back to what I was originally doing, I just dipped it's kind of like a slanted fluffy brush, and I'm dipping that into this shimmery color right here and then putting that on my brow bone area. And I'm not doing this in any particular neat way. I'm just blending all these colors right here and right here together so there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics number 125 brush, and it's kind of a tapered brush that goes to a point, and I use this for my lower lash line. And I'm going to take this same dark purple brown color, this color right here, and I'm just going to rub my brush into it, and then I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to connect it up here to meet that top color. I'm kind of thinking that it was my brush that wasn't able to pick up as much color, because this IT Cosmetics brush is actually picking up the color really well. I'm not having to really like dig my brush into that color as much as I did with that other flat brush. So I think it might have been partially my brush. So for my upper and lower lash line, I just use this Tarte Smolder Eyes in brown, and I'm just going to smudge that on my lower lash line as well as my upper lash line. And for my lashes, I'm going to use my Benefit Roller Lash. This is just a sample size. This is not actually the full size. I love this mascara, so I need to get the full size, but I haven't been able to get to Ulta or Sephora yet to buy a full size, but I highly recommend it. It's awesome. So as far as our eyes go, we're done. This look right here is done. But I did want to show you this color right here, which is the blush color, and this highlighter color and contour color. I haven't used this highlighter color yet just because it's really not that shimmery. It's more of an eyeshadow than anything. I would use this more of an eyeshadow. It's got some shimmer to it. It's just very, very light. It's a light shimmer. So I use this color and this color on my cheeks and as a blush, and these two colors combined actually make a blush and highlighter in one, and it's a super, super pretty color. So I don't know if you can see, but I really did like the blush and the highlighter. I thought they looked phenomenal, and I was super happy with this color combination. I haven't used this contour color yet, which I'm going to use as a bronzer on top of my face and on my cheekbone or on my jawline. So I wanted to do that now for you so you can see what that looks like. So I'm just gonna dip my brush into this bronze color right here, if I can get any. And I think I picked up a little too much product. It is a really pretty bronze color. I would use this. I just probably wouldn't use as much as I did. I like that it's pigmented. I can handle that. Yeah, so these color combinations right here are awesome. I do love this as a blush and I love this as a highlighter, and I really love this color as a bronzer. As far as the eyeshadows go, I would say these colors right here just they don't really do it for me, especially this gray charcoal color. I love dark gray charcoal colors, and this color just isn't, it just doesn't have great pigmentation, and it doesn't, you don't get a lot of product on your brush. And even when I mashed my finger in there, I had to really rub a ton to get color on my finger, and I'm just not all about that. These two colors right here are my favorite. They gave the most color payoff and they look the prettiest. These two colors right here are wonderful transition colors. This color right at the very end, this purple color, is beautiful as long as you know it will not come out looking purple. I don't know if it's just me and if I have like a color deficiency, which I know I don't, and maybe I'm wrong and you guys think I'm wrong and you see it different, but this is not purple to me. When I think of purple, I think of like this color right here, or this right here. This is purple to me. When I look at that eyeshadow, it's not purple. Even a dark purple eyeshadow doesn't look charcoal gray. I don't know that I would purchase this palette. I don't know. I probably wouldn't. In complete honesty, I probably would not buy this palette because in my opinion, I think you can buy a palette just like this that has better color payoff and the colors don't deceive you as much. And this is nothing against this company. Mana Kadar actually has beautiful products. If you liked the colors and this is something you're into, then I recommend them. I don't know how much they are. I know you can go on like Mana Kadar's website and purchase it. So it's called the Dream Palette. I want to say it's like $32 on her website, but I don't know. I've seen it for cheaper somewhere else. I just don't know where. Now that I went off on a rant about the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to finish off with lipstick. And this lipstick is from Appeal Cosmetics. It's in the color Vamp. I also got this in my Wantable box, and I told you that I would use it in my next video to see kind of what it looks like on my face. So that's what I'm going to do right now. All right, so this is that Vamp color that I got from my Wantable box. I really like it. It's kind of, it looks more pastel on my face than it does in the tube. I think that when I swatched it on my hand, it was a little bit brighter. And then when I actually put it on my face, it kind of looks more of like a pastel pinky purple. But I really do like it. I actually think it kind of goes well with this look, in my opinion. I love purple and bright pink lipstick, so I'm all about this, and I will wear this again. This is my finished look using my Mana Kadar Dream Palette. As far as the palette goes, you know, yeah. It's meh. But I do love Mana Kadar, which is why I was so like amped to use this palette. And then it was kind of like when I opened it and tried those, you know, some of those eyeshadow colors I mentioned earlier. So I was just kind of bummed out because I thought that I would like the palette a little bit more. And there's really only two colors in the palette that I was like, man, about. But I really wanted to like everything so much because I really love this company. You know, I mean, happens and I'm not going to like everything and everything's not going to like me. So, you know, that's how the world works, I guess. But anyway, I hope you liked this video and I hope you like this look that I've done for you. I hope you liked my review of the Mana Kadar Dream Palette. I didn't want to make any, I didn't want to make any assumptions before, you know, without using it and then telling you like, oh, it's completely awesome or oh, it's total trash without giving you a look based off of that palette. So I've done that and I gave you my review and I hope you liked it and I hope you appreciate it. I hope it helps you if you were thinking about buying this palette. But other than that, I have nothing to say and I'm super hungry and I want to go eat lunch. So I'm going to get out of here. Anyway, guys, stay safe and happy and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. You gotta move slowly. What was I gonna say? About it is it's really right. Then I'm going. Ooh, son of a. So this is my finished look, and so this is my finished look. So this is my finished look after. I'm gonna kill something.